Hello, beautiful family of light. I am so excited. This is episode 103. If I type that correctly over there, or 102, which is so phenomenal. My name is Eliza Mozal. I am an energy healer and a spiritual mentor. And I have manifested the life of my dreams from one of the most difficult and low situations that I was most of my life and in the last 12 years of my life. I wanted to share a few things with you because this morning, after waking up next to the love of my life, after watching just across from my bed through beautiful, after watching just through from my bed across the huge terrace, magnificent morning Tulum sunrise, after doing my beautiful morning routine meditation spiritual practice, which I love so much, but sometimes I do have to push myself to be there and stay there. After doing yoga, I started doing my journaling, and I got this magnificent divine guidance to do this video today. I have been conditioned into believing that it's not okay to spread my light too wide, too right. I have been conditioned into believing that talking about my manifestations and successes is a no-no. It's not in alignment and should not be done. I should sit quietly because I'm gonna make someone who is led by their fear, not their light, uncomfortable. And I healed a lot from that, but I can see a little bit of resistance towards doing that. So let me share with you just a few things. I am in this magnificent restaurant here in Tulum, and it is right few steps from the new Airbnb that me and Andrea, the blue shirt over there, are going to move in until the Mexico retreat. By the way, one last spot left. So I know 2 people are right now doing their checks. We will see who's gonna be the first. Maybe a black horse, unexpected person. Reach out to Andrea right now if you are called. If you have the desire to treat yourself with a magnificent, unbelievable, life-changing experience here in Tulum. So more on that on Andrea posts and websites. You can message Andrea or see the link for Mexico. And I wanted to share briefly with you that most important message that you will get out of here is that you are divine. You can move the mountains and how to do it. Stay tuned. Take notes, grab a journal if you wish, or sit back with your hands on your heart and just open up to this magnificent energy that I'm sharing with you right now. And what came to me this morning was journal like you never journaled before, Eliza. That's what came to me. Journal like you would do it for the first time ever. And I did journal something that I love to journal with. For example, something that is very loving, very beautiful. My formula for the morning feeling and emotion that I wanna feel deep within me every single day. And then all of a sudden this stuff started flowing through me like, oh my God, a year ago, 11 months ago, I made a magnificent promise to myself. On my birthday, that was 29th of October, I was back in Scotland. I was in lockdown. I actually break the law and I drove to another place to go to the beach to treat myself with time in nature. I couldn't do that with anyone. I could only do it with moi. And I made sure that the most important thing throughout that time is to not fall into self-pity. The most important was to not fall into victimhood, not fall into put me, this is and us. And out of being fully present and aware and staying with myself and that pain and sadness that wanted to take over, I was observing it flowing through me, and I have made a decision. There is no way that next year, on my 40th, which is in a month's time, I'll be here in this country, locked again. There is no way I will do it on my own without people around me that I love, admire and desire to have around, whether it's family or family of life or friends, or I didn't even expect that this one, the love of my life, to show up by this time. By this time I was like, okay, I'm already 6 years single, probably it's gonna stay like that. Could not be any more wrong. And I decided that's not gonna happen, and I'm not gonna do it while am I in 9 to 5, tuned into the system that my heart tells me, Eliza, your journey with the system and working for someone else like that is over. And I did everything I could. The most important thing I did actually was that I went very quickly after that, literally days after my birthday, I went through Teriam and I went through a massive cleanse, eating mostly raw, mostly fruit. By mostly I mean 99.99% for about 3 or 4 weeks. And Lordy Lord, the emotions and feelings that came up and dealing with them, it was so empowering, so beautiful, so life-changing. And at the end of that time, at the end of that very much detoxed vibe, state of being, very conscious, very present, listening to Muji, being only in tune with this now moment, nearly entirely turned away from social media. I was just entirely, Andrea's picture was placed in the front of me when I was, hi Kat, it's so awesome to see you. If you're watching this live or on repeat, please put that in comment section, like this video, so you will allow more of the people to see the message that they need to see. And then Andrea's picture popped up for me and I just knew it. I just knew it. Hi Alison, hi Elaine, I just knew it, that this is huge. I just knew this is huge, I cannot run away. I just wasn't sure on which level of awareness Andrea was to be able to acknowledge the same, the relationship that goes beyond the lifetimes. Divine counterparts relationship, if you can call it like that. And things change from there. I dove 100% into investing in myself more than ever before. No ifs, no buts, no going back. After achieving something, no more going back into the cave and diving deep down again into old sadness, worry, doubt, fear. It was constant acting on my heart, constant. Within just few months, I manifested the career I desired all my life, working for myself and helping people heal their energy for good. Literally, healing sexual trauma. I'm trying to not be out there, people here. Healing deep, profound trauma embedded within the body, mind and soul. Healing huge, deep resentments. Healing the physical conditions as well. Doing absolutely phenomenal and extraordinary, all based on me purifying myself every day and being in my heart coherence and not shying away from my greatness and allowing the divinity within me and around me to work through me every single day. And hi Martin, hi. And yes, there were times that it was really difficult and challenging, and they still are, and that's okay. That's just a part of the journey. When we stop expecting things to be smooth and only nice and only good, that's when we truly step up on our journeys. So when I started following entirely my heart, divine guidance told me, Eliza, it's time to quit your job. Eliza, it's time for you to open up even more. It's time for you to announce your abilities even louder and more, and allow the people to find you. Sharing those groups, allow the people to find you, to see that they can be healed and liberated from the condition that keeps them trapped. Show yourself more, quit that 9 to 5, follow your dreams. You don't have to have savings, you don't have to feel secure through the outside things to be able to do it. And I did it, and 2 days after quitting my job, being that my last day, I find myself on a flight to Mexico because my heart led me to go there, because that divinity within me knows what's best for me, and I'm following it. And then the most incredible thing happened is that I kept on going forward. I kept on following it. And I returned back home to Scotland, facing my biggest fears, facing things that I thought it would be extremely difficult to face, and I did it, and I wrapped it all my life, because my heart told me that this is my biggest heart desire, beyond not only the combined. And here I am today, waking up again in Mexico, where most of people believe travel is not safe, travel is dangerous, and we all feed one of the wolves, okay? We all feed one of the wolves with every thought, with every feeling, emotion that we have, consciously or subconsciously, okay? So, being here, I'm waking up next to the love of my life. I'm waking up feeling absolutely amazing and phenomenal. I'm watching the morning sunrise. I'm watching the column coming alive. I'm hearing the jungle just from the building behind. And I'm doing the things that I love. And I'm thinking, wow, this is phenomenal. But what would you say, the calm voice comes in, what would you say is the biggest manifestation, Eliza? And that biggest manifestation ever, beyond living that freedom lifestyle close to nature with the love of my life, beyond doing the best possible job ever, beyond helping others as well, which is one of the biggest ones, being able to create beautiful community, be part of magnificent community of like-minded doers. It's just phenomenal. But beyond it, the biggest thing I ever could possibly dream of and manifested was that inner safety and security that goes beyond outside sources, and it is independent on the outside circumstances and situations. So that deep feeling of safety, security is over here, and it's flooding my whole body 99% of time of my current present existence. And if something outside of me happens, that's not the discharge for longer than a moment, if it is. And this is the biggest phenomenon I could ever even dream of. In fact, I didn't even dare to dream about this depth of healing. And this is exactly what I'll be teaching in the beautiful, magnificent, healed healer mastermind that is going to be happening very soon, which is phenomenal, which is just so amazing. I'm so excited. I already have people messaging me and asking, Eliza, please tell me more. And I will talk about it very, very, very soon. By very soon, I mean very soon. And you will get to know anything you need to know about it. And if your heart asks you to heal even deeper, so you can be the healer your heart wants you to be, then this is for you. But it's going to be intensive. It's not going to be a slow-mo turtle pace. It's going to be intensive. It's going to be a beautiful, badass experience. And it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So if someone is about right now, which is nothing wrong with it, going through things very slow, bit by bit, and going back and forth in between the old and the new, nothing wrong with it, no judgment there, but this is not going to be an experience for you. This is going to be intensive, it's going to be life-changing, energy shifting, and it's going to be activating your healing abilities you didn't know you have. And I will teach you how to manage and manipulate your energy, how to shape shift your energy, and so much more. About that very soon. I'm going to finish this live very soon, telling you that if you feel deep inside not safe, and you wait for the outside circumstances, people, places, war, government, anything to change, you are doomed. You are doomed. Because then you are a puppet for outside sources, forces. If you are rooted within you and your own safety, your own magnificence, divinity, your own beautiful power, nothing outside of you will shake you out of your foundation. like Bible talks about building the house on the sand and building the house on the rock. When big storm comes, the house built on the sand gets swept away. The house built on the rock, solid, badass, love-based foundation. No amount of storm would be able to take this house off. The foundation is too solid. It goes very, very, very deep. And this is what we're talking about. Who do we have here? Diane! Hey! Sherry, oh, I love you so much. So nice to see you. Tatjana, I totally need this. Wow, that's amazing. I'm so glad to hear this. Tatjana, go into the notifications to see anything I'm posting, because Facebook might not be showing you most of my stuff like it is with everyone. Be sure to go into my profile and set notification for everything I do. So everything I do, any post or video or written post or story, that you will be notified, and then you will not miss any announcement. You will be freshly, the thing is that the spots will be limited, so first come, first served. If I will be in alignment to work with that person, that will be a group, amazing group thing. So if I will be told by my divine guidance to not work with that person is not getting in. If I'll be divinely guided to work with that person is getting in. Oh, okay, that's amazing, Tatjana. Send you the scans tomorrow. Yes, Tatjana, you got an amazing instant healing, and I'm so excited, and I'm so happy for you. Tell me, how do you feel? Was the first thought, I feel reborn, I feel alive, I feel amazing. Tell me, please tell me. I'm so excited for you. Hi Mimi, it's nice to see you. Hi Jacob. And yeah, so if you are living in any type of anxiety, in any type of depression, in any type of fear, no outside circumstances will ever change that feeling if it is there. You can only be fully shifted, changed, and permanently manipulated into higher frequency when it comes from inside out, okay? That's the only way to do it. Tatjana, me too. Mimi says, hi my loves. It was amazing. The doctor's call was like, that's phenomenal. Tatjana, you are amazing. And you guys want to see Tatjana's story on Andrea's profile, Andrea line, and Tatjana got an instant heal from our group sessions, which is out of this world. Okay, lovelies, I'm gonna send all of you lots of love. One more time. Tulum vibes. This is so beautiful, and if you would think this is one restaurant like that in whole Tulum, you are wrong. 90% of them are like that. They're so cozy, so beautiful, so beautiful. People are so open, so loving, so kind here. It's just amazing. It's just amazing to live my dream. Greetings from Atlanta. Hi Carlitos. Hello, thank you. I appreciate you. Lots of love to you guys. If you have any questions, please post them below. If you feel like you have a long way to go, oh my god, how can I start feeling the fear? How can I have that safety that Eliza talks about? Please start with daily meditation. Start with every single day meditation with heart coherence, and then healing your energy. I have this meditation that I have created actually after doing hundreds of sessions with others and knowing what really works, what's not. And what really makes the difference is heart opening and heart coherence every day, and then going into a deep energy healing. So these meditations you will find on my website, elizamozal.com/for-you, and you will find that over there. Daily heart coherence meditation and deep energy healing meditation. And nothing feels better than investing in yourself and feeling worthy and investing in yourself. That's when we get results, when we take the action, and when we spend our attention, time, love, money on us, not constantly on someone else, and then subconsciously expecting them to fulfill our needs. Okay? Lots of love, my beautiful team. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys soon.